Whoa, this mask is a lot hotter than I expected. When I'm not playing Jason Voorhees. I'm JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter. Welcome to the JeffMan316 Customs YouTube channel. The damn thing was way hotter than I expected, so sorry about that, just being a little silly. Today what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Friday the 13th fan film trailer for Roseblood. I'm really interested in seeing this. Hold on a second, I forgot to get my phone out of my pocket. So we're going to look at this together. I've actually watched it once, but I thought it was kind of cool, so I figured we'd do a reaction video to it. Friday the 13th Part 7 is one of my favorite Friday the 13th films. Everything except for the stinking ending. That's one of the worst damn endings I've ever seen. I understand they screwed it up, that really wasn't exactly how they filmed it. But I mean, intended it originally. There was going to be like a zombie father coming out, but out of the water. But I digress. I don't want to get too into the negatives about that. But everything else about the film I love. Obviously Kane Hodder's won his first performance as Jason. Everything about it, about the look, it was all just super cool. It was like the second one that I saw in theaters. I saw, obviously, Jason Lives right before that, in the theaters before this one. But with that being said, before we get into the trailer reaction, if you guys do me a favor and hit the thumbs up, give it the knifes up. Go ahead and like this video and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I got a lot of new subscribers lately, so I hope to grow this channel in 2021. Can only do it with great people like you. Then after you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. You'll be the first to know when I post new movie reviews. Like I just posted one recently. Toy Hunts, posted one of those recently. Toy action figure reviews, posted some of those recently. Everything pop culture related, that's what we do here. So let's get into the fan film for Friday the 13th, Part 7. I guess it's a sequel, fan-made sequel called Roseblood. Let's check that trailer out together. Let's go. So like I said, YouTube, we're going to go ahead and check out this trailer for Roseblood, the Friday the 13th fan film. I think there was a teaser one earlier and got me really interested in it. We're going to watch this together and I'll react to it and then talk about it afterwards. Let's go. The good old Peter Anthony Productions. Peter Anthony Productions. That's kind of cool how the mask snaps together. There's Tina, Laura Park Lincoln, and Dr. Cruz. So is that like another wacky doctor there? It's going to be like the new Dr. Cruz. And I'm assuming this is like the research facility. That's cool. I really like this look of Jason. I'm assuming that's Creighton Duke. That's a cool character. Come on! Somebody's heart.
You need to calm down.
Get away from me!
That's pretty cool, coming through the wall there. Oh yeah, I love that weapon. It's my favorite one from Part 7. It's pretty cool. You got the credits. So you got Terry Kiser. Jason Brooks is going to play Jason in this. So Jason playing Jason. That's cool. I like how they do like it's video footage there. So what do you think? I really enjoyed it, and I'm kind of looking forward to the film. Like I said, Part 7 is one of my favorites. I do have some reservations, but I gotta check myself at the door, because I gotta remember this is a fan film and you can't expect too much. But there's been some pretty freaking awesome fan films made recently for Friday the 13th, like Vengeance and you know, Never Hike Alone and all that stuff. So they got a tall order to step up to, you know, to be on the level with those. But I like the concept, other than I really need to figure out, and I haven't done a lot of studying and understand what Dr. Cruz, played by Terry Kiser, who's you know, a Weekend at Bernie's, how he and Tina, played by Laura Parr Lincoln, if this is supposed to happen after Part 7, you know, obviously they're, what, 40 years almost older, 30 some years older. How are they going to explain that? Or is it a flashback and she's going to be played by somebody else younger? I need to understand that concept. But the look of Jason I really like. It's to me, I think they needed to do a little bit of work, like when they show the skeleton on the back. It looks like it's really too bright. You see too much. It should have maybe been covered up, maybe a little more sludge on it, dirty it up a little more. But like I said, I do love the concept. It looked like a couple scenes when Jason was being shown on that footage, he was reacting to maybe what was getting ready to happen, something, you know, telekinesis wise. So I do understand from the plot synopsis I read that it involves, you know, Tina being aware that there's another young girl named Rose who has telekinetic abilities like her. I'm wondering if, you know, Jason is going to be in the same facility, kind of like how they did in part, was it Jason X? So maybe they're going to link some of this stuff together from 7 to 8 to 9 to 10, because you've got, you know, Dr. Cruz returning, Tina returning, you know, the look of Jason from Part 7, which is similar to Part 8, other than he looked damn wet all the time. I don't understand why he never dried, but that's another talk for another time. 9, you've got, you know, Creighton Duke coming back. That's a good character like that. That's from Part 9. And then 10, like I said, maybe the research facility where they ultimately keep him, but he got frozen, you know. So I think it's going to be cool to try to combine these concepts, but maybe they're trying to do too much. The special effects, you didn't see too much. Looked kind of cheesy when he was pressing the guy, you know, slamming up against the wall. That blood looks super thick. Maybe it was supposed to have some of his brains in it, but that blood coming under the door looked really good. So I'm hopeful that the special effects are going to be kind of cool. And then it looks like he had that you know, blade saw, whatever you want to call it. It's almost like the cross between a weed whacker and you know, with a saw blade on the end of it. That's one of the most unique weapons that Jason's used. Glad they returned that. Super. That's going to be kick-ass. I think that might have been something they said back in the day never really existed, and they created it for that. So it's pretty cool. Wonder where he would get another one of those just like that one. So that's kind of funny. But I'm kind of jazzed to see it. I love fan films. I'm going to support it, and I hope you do too. So let me know what you think of this Roseblood trailer. Give this video a thumbs up, and then go watch their video and give that a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can come back and watch reaction videos. I do those all the time. And then make sure you hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I post those videos, and you can be the first to come over and I'll watch it. So I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me, and I love doing these videos, and I hope you enjoy watching them just as much as I do making them. And this is JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying, you guys be safe out there. Ch-ch-ch.